So I'm trying to do a new series where I basically take a lot of my blog posts and different things that are really relevant to you guys, my readers, my viewers, which obviously has a lot to do with mental health and chronic pain. So I'm deciding to take the advice I give in my blogs and turn them into videos as well. Because sometimes people are like to read and, well, sometimes others don't. I'll try and keep them just a few minutes. I don't like to do anything crazy and make anyone feel as though they have to sit and watch something for hours. So one of my first ones I wanted to do today was about illness and like chronic illness, chronic pain, and dating. It can be dating in general, especially nowadays, can be really scary and just you're not sure what to do. But it can be really scary for someone that has like a mental health condition or chronic pain. So in my instance, I'm talking about chronic pain. Sometimes, so when you're on these online dating sites, you don't really know what to say, what to do. Do you tell someone right away? Do you not? It just can be, you just never know. So I kind of talk about my blog and my podcasting when people ask what I do, and then they in turn ask about what I do, what that's about. So I then kind of go into chronic pain and mental health, and in the end, that's how I kind of glide out. Most people are really cool. They understand. It's not like I'm putting them back 1,000 years. I deal with it myself for the most part, but it can be challenging to be with someone sometimes that has chronic pain or a mental health if you don't know what you're doing. And if people just aren't ready for it. So I'm going to give you some advice to anybody. Women, men, people with chronic pain, people without chronic pain. Don't ever call someone a cripple. That's just not okay. No matter the situation, no matter if they made you mad, whatever. Just do me a favor and just don't ever call someone a cripple. Don't call someone disabled. It's just a piece of who this person is, and that's not who they are, and that's just not a name you need to ever call somebody. I was on an online dating site and went on my first date at a park during the day. Everything was cool. He was nice. Okay, whatever. Over a couple of days, I was getting texts and just weird things. Just really random, like telling me I have wide thighs and I have like gray hair. And it was just like, it's kind of just like pointing stuff out. But that's not really what you do when you are trying to get to know somebody and it's a first date. Like, there's just not anything. So anyway, long story short, because you know me, I can talk for hours. So basically what happened was I didn't like some of the stuff he said and did, and I just said, you seem like a cool guy. There's nothing there for us. And instead of being a gentleman and saying I understand, he literally texts me back, whatever, cripple. And I was just like taken aback. I actually laughed at first because I was just so shocked that there's people like that out there. I'm just very naive in that aspect because I was dating the same person for so long. So I really never did online dating, and now I'm like scarred. Just like, who wants that? I'd rather date myself. So I think that's what I'm going to do for a while. I'm just going to date myself. But anyway, bottom line of the story is, don't call somebody a cripple if they make you mad, if you don't like what they have to say. He had been the one asking way more about my pain than I ever brought up, so it was all on him. But yeah, so that was episode 1. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please leave comments, what you think, and has this ever happened to you? Have you ever been called a cripple? Or some other derogatory name. Alright guys, it's been episode 1. Bye guys. Mwah.